guys, welcome back to my channel. The other day I went to a restaurant and I had the best eggs that I've ever tasted. They were baked eggs and they were creamy. They had ricotta, they had spinach, and they were just so good. So then I came home and I tried to recreate them. I put my little twist on it and they actually came out even better. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make those. The first thing that I'm going to do is cut up my fresh vegetables. Here I have some green onion and some parsley, and I'm going to mince this garlic really finely. I think half of it would be plenty. Now I'm taking my eggs out of the fridge and I'm cracking them, being very careful that I don't break the yolk. So in total, I cracked 9 large eggs. I'm gonna put my eggs to the side and I'm gonna grind up a little bit of rosemary and thyme. So I put about this amount of rosemary and thyme and I'm just gonna grind this up. And I think this is a pretty good consistency. I headed over to my pan and here I have my cast iron skillet, which is heating up. You don't have to necessarily use a cast iron skillet. You could just use a oven safe pan. I'm gonna put down some olive oil. Now that my pan is hot, I'm adding in my green onions and my parsley. And I'm mixing this in so that it can cook for about 30 seconds. After this, I added a little piece of butter to make it creamy, and then I added my garlic. And I added the garlic last because garlic cooks very fast and I didn't want to burn it. After everything's sauteed, I added in some heavy whipping cream. And it looks kind of chunky because I had it frozen and it defrosted a little bit weird. But I kept adding until I was satisfied. And I ended up using about half of the quart. I'm mixing everything in. And to salt my cream, I added some chicken bouillon powder for extra flavor. But if you don't want to add that, you could just add salt. Now I'm adding my crushed thyme and rosemary. And I began by adding half of it and I tried it and then just ended up putting the rest in because I really like that flavor to stand out. Now I'm adding some Parmesan cheese and blending this well so that it melts in. Finally, I put in my spinach. and I literally only blended it in for like 10 seconds because this thing reduces really quickly. Very carefully, I'm adding my eggs. And I think it's just a better idea to drop the eggs in the separate container first instead of trying to crack them over the cream, because you don't want to get any eggshells in there. Now I'm just separating the eggs so that they're a good distance from each other, and I ended up doing like a little flower shape, if you can tell. Finally, I'm adding some black crushed pepper. Now it's time to put my eggs in the oven, and I preheated my oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna wait 15 minutes for them to cook, and after 15 to 20 minutes I'm gonna check the egg to see if it's done. And you can leave it until the preferred thickness, but I like my yolk to be hard. And you can serve these eggs with whatever you'd like, but I think that toast is just perfect. You can do potatoes. I've tried them with rice before, but that was kind of like a weird combination for me. But these eggs came out so good. If you do end up recreating this, don't forget to comment and tell me how it was. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next one.